This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And coming up, live action from Ligue, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Un bon match. Bonne chance. Salut, bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci, salut, bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Bon courage.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 5-4-1, a back five, four midfield players sat in front of them, so the wide midfielders will need to be very mobile if they're going to give support to their front player. I have to say, it looks very cautious.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain get things started. Vitor Ferreira. Marquinhos. Dembélé. Now with Hakimi. Could cross it in here. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Now a decent position, and the chance slips away.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Have to close him down. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Neves. Threads it nicely. Just needs to steady himself. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. It did look on for them, but not to be. Neves. On to Vitinha. Given away by PSG. And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembélé, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, I don't think too many players can strike the ball as well as he can. He just hits it so cleanly, which makes him dangerous today.
Just straying offside. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Fabian. And in the right position to read it. Elisha Owusu. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Dembele. Now with Neves. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. João Neves. Now with Vitinha. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Good-looking move. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Owusu. Sierralta. Elisha Owusu. Diomande. Owusu. Well, that one has promise. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Might lead to a chance. Can they forge ahead? Still alive. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Delightful pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Using his strength to shield the ball.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Francisco Sierralta. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Oh, fancy footwork. Will it happen for them? Can they nudge in front? And holds on to it confidently. Dembele. Now with Hakimi. Dangerous ball. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Elisha Owusu. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And pressing expertly. Good-looking move. Can they do it? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Showing good defensive judgment. Ferreira. What a brilliant pass. Nice-looking move. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Gideon Mensah. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Diomande. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Vitor Ferreira. On to Mensch. Ferreira. And intercepting it.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, genuine chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Gideon Mensah. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Dembele. And Fabian. Nuno Mendes. Oh, moving it nicely. That's really good and effective physical play. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, it could be. This looks interesting. Oh, crucial interception.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Gideon Mensah. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Trying to connect. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Mensah. So a half an hour remaining. Francisco Sierralta. Oh, nice ball over the top. Now what can they do from here? Well read to put an end to that attack. João Neves. Always likely to be given as a foul. And the right place to cut out the pass. Elisha Owusu. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Sinani Diamonde. Owusu. Elisha Owusu. Very effective passing sequence, but then the one that goes astray. Fabian. Great effort to keep that one in play. Plenty of support here. Not the best challenge, free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Sort du terrain. Le numéro 14, Désiré Doué. Remplacé par le numéro 19, Kangin Lee.
And in the right position to read it. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Hakimi. On to Vitinha. Must be! And the ruling is offside here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Has got to score! Oh! In it goes! Spectacular! Like something from a different planet! That's how good it was! Extraordinary!
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Diamonde. And he's through here. Opportunity still there. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here's the replay, and I can't believe what I'm seeing here. That's a great bit of play, so skillful. No wonder he's pleased with himself. What a goal that is.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. He has teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Oh, tremendous vision. Nuno Mendes. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And he's won the ball. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Good-looking driven ball. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Ferreira. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Great weight on the pass. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Will it be? Well, still danger. Splendid block.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, a standout performance it absolutely was from Ousmane Dembele. He turned on the style yet again, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.